He's been in power for 2 decades, and now Vladimir Putin could have the means to remain as Russian president for as many as 12 more years. Putin addressed the lower house of parliament on Tuesday, saying he believed a constitutional amendment that would allow him to run for president again could be adopted if Russia's constitutional court did not object. He is currently required by the constitution to step down in 2024, when his latest 2-term period comes to an end.
Technically, today we could lift the presidential term limits, especially because such precedents exist in other countries, including our neighbors. There are no term limits there in the election procedure of a head of state.
Putin unveiled a major shake-up of Russian politics and a constitutional overhaul in January. Critics have accused him of plotting to use constitution changes to extend his rule beyond 2024. His appearance on Tuesday came after a lawmaker from the ruling United Russia Party told Parliament that she would propose an amendment to reset Putin's presidential term count back to 0. The move, if adopted and backed in a nationwide vote, would allow him to stay in office until 2036. Putin himself appeared to voice his own reservations at the constitutional change.
In principle, this option would be possible, but on one condition. If the Constitutional Court gives an official ruling that such an amendment would not contradict the principles and main provisions of the Constitution.
Another ruling party lawmaker on Tuesday proposed holding snap parliamentary elections, currently scheduled for September 2021, once the constitutional reform was out of the way. Putin was cool to that idea, though, saying he saw no need for snap elections if there were no disagreements in Parliament.